Hi everyone, today we're going to be looking at how to draw multiple roofs. For example, if we're doing an addition, you have the existing roof structure and then we are doing an overbuild for like a deck covering or something like that. So let's just jump right into it. So we're on the RedX Roof App at redxapps.com, or you can use it on the mobile app at RedX Roof on the App Store. So I've lost internet connection there. So we are going to start with the walls of the existing structure. So you would draw out the perimeter of the house, existing house, and connect the two blue dots to complete the perimeter to get the initial build. Then we can set the initial roof settings. So we can go to an 812. The initial overhang, let's do 1 feet 6 inches. And then you'll see here 1 foot 6 inches, that's from the wall to the outside of the fascia board. Once you're happy with the structure of the main structure, we can jump back to 2D. Then I'm gonna get ready to draw out that next roof shape. We're going to go to shaping, create a new roof, and you're going to have the option to either draw out the walls again to enter the perimeter at the walls, or you can just do the roof. For this example, I'm just going to start with the roof. It's going to ask you to draw the perimeter of the roof. Currently, for the app to recognize the intersection, you need to overlap over the existing structure. Let's bring this out a little bit further. Just bring it down. And if we go back to edit edges, you'll see the actual perimeter intersects. And once it intersects, the app is able to detect that intersection to do that overbuild. And you'll see how that looks in it. If we hit over to a left view, and then you'll see if you actually zoom in, let's do that again. Let's go 2D and a left view. And the app is actually keeping that upper roof up about the thickness of the plywood. So you would set this other roof over the plywood. So if we show that roof sheathing, it will just be this how it's going to work. If you go back to 3D, maybe toggle off the roof sheathing, and we can look at some more options. So you'll see how the roof is higher. We can get these to be at the same height. So if you go to the main settings, it's like the roof structure. We can have a look at the rise to roof start for the first roof. So we can also see that measurement. If you go to edit roof edges, you'll see here we have 7'8", and on this upper roof we have 8'2". So if we want to match them, we could either tap through here. You can go 7 feet 8, and that would only edit this roof edge. So that's how that would look, but we want all roof edges to be the same, so we can go back to shaping and edit that roof edge there, or you can just go to main settings, roof structure 2, and rise to roof start. Let's go 8 feet 2, or 7'8", we said, sorry. Feet, delete, 7 feet, tab, 8, done. And now they're perfectly aligned. If you wanted this front to be a gable, we can tap in between the rafters, hit the settings, convert to gable, and that's how it will look like now. If you want to view individual rafters, you can just tap on any of these and inspect, and you'll have all of your rafter measurements just like that. We can look a bit of Another option, if you had this sleeper board here, you can actually edit the thickness. So you can have let's say you needed that to be a 2x12 to get a better support there. Just tap on that to do that. Next, you can go to the reports and you'll see your material list. And in this case, if your existing house was already built, you could you don't need a material list for that first roof, so we can deselect that first roof, and the material list should update with to reflect that. And then you have your cut list, and so on. If you want to view the PDFs, hit the View PDF, and here you'll see the app created a PDF with all the rafter measurements and so on, walls, and the different elevations plans. Well, that completes this tutorial. Thank you for watching.